Good morning, Barstow. I'm Pamela.
And I'm Leo. We have a great show planned for you today, so let's roll the intro.
Starting off, winter sports senior night is tonight. The girls' game starts at 6:30 and boys' varsity game starts at 8 versus Van Horn. Seniors will be recognized at 7:30 before the boys' game.
I will definitely be there. We will miss all of our seniors so much. Also for juniors and seniors, order day for class rings got rescheduled to Thursday the 15th during lunch. Pamela, did you watch the game on Sunday night?
Yeah, I was at the edge of my seat the entire time.
I can feel the Kansas City spirit around us, especially because of all the KC outfits I saw during Spirit Week last week. What was your favorite Spirit Day?
I don't know, but maybe this piece by Adele recapping Spirit Week will help me remember. My favorite Spirit Day was definitely Red Friday.
Same. I'm so happy that the Chiefs won. Are you going to the parade on Wednesday to celebrate?
Yes, and if you are too, make sure to have your parents fill out the form to miss school Wednesday.
And Pamela, don't forget that when you come back to school on Thursday, there will be home games at Barstow. It's lower school night, so make sure to come out and support.
I'll make sure to be there. Hey, Leah, have you done your service hours yet?
Not yet, but I'm thinking about volunteering about Bishop Sullivan.
What's that?
It's a nonprofit organization that is having a donation drive. Let's check out this piece that you and Laylee made highlighting it.
Bishop Sullivan Center, we provide food, jobs, and aid to those most in need in Kansas City. Bishop Sullivan Center has been around for 52 years. We purposefully have 3 distinct programs to solve the needs of the people that we serve. For food, we have a couple of different feeding programs. We have a food pantry in 2 locations, and we currently provide supplemental groceries to about 850 to 900 families a month. And then we also provide lunch and dinner each weekday at One City Cafe, which is our community kitchen.
You know, we feed people every single day. So, I mean, literally there are clients who come in who say, I would not eat if it wasn't for Bishop Sullivan Center and One City Cafe. So that's, you know, probably where we're making our largest impact.
The biggest way that we use students that offers flexible hours is at One City Cafe, which is our community kitchen.
We have over 900 volunteers at Bishop Sullivan Center. Alone for One City Cafe, we use around 150 volunteers every week. We have volunteers in both of our food pantries, at both of our administrative desks, but we serve approximately 70,000 people per year. So we really rely on our volunteers in order to help make our mission happen.
It's especially gratifying because I'm not only gathering the things, I also get to interact with the clients a little bit. But when I see people standing on the street, I'm just like, oh, I can't help that person, but I can help people here. We feel like we are trying to provide not a handout, but there's a theory about we don't want to just give people fish. We want to teach them how to fish. So our goal is always, you know, yes, this is a rough time, you need some clothing. Of course, come in and get some clothing, but let us guide you to making enough money to buy your own clothes.
Well, welcome to the clothes closet. Usually we just ask that you take one pair of shoes for an entire family because as you can see with the shoe department, it's very spotty. pretty much always the case. Now and again, we'll have like people that, right before school starts, they'll bring in a lot of different sizes for kids, tennis shoes especially, but right now, obviously, not much. Really, we're lacking shoes, and then I would say men's jeans, really all the way from size 30 waist, up to extra large. And the same with boys' clothing, all from birth all the way to 12 or 18, any boys' clothing, and some teenage girl clothes. So I would say more of a 12 to 18 kind of a range.
Bishop Sullivan Center continues to be a safety net to people who live on the street, who can afford to feed their families through our feeding programs and our emergency assistance programs. But it also helps families reach self-sufficiency because we have a jobs program where we put people to work, long-term housing program where we provide rental assistance for up to 3 months, and that helps stabilize families as well in the long term. We partner with a lot of other agencies to provide wraparound services for people, which means that we help people with all the things that they need.
What Bishop Sullivan does is they just literally fill out a voucher, which is a piece of paper that says, here, you get $10 worth of clothes free. But $10 worth of clothes in this store is quite a bit. The two institutions coexisted before we got here, okay? So we maintained that relationship. We all work interrelatedly. Is you have Bishop Sullivan, and then you have the building between us and them. It used to be an abandoned hotel called the Oglesby, and now it's been reconverted into affordable housing. So there's now 25 units of affordable housing apartments, okay. Then we have St. James Catholic Church, which anchors the block. We're kind of in charge of setting the tone that exists on this block, and it's an important tone because of the intersection of 39th and Troost. 39th and Troost is a special intersection for two reasons. Number one, it is the second or first busiest bus interchange in the city. It's Troost. And Troost is the great racial divide. Legally, it was racially divided, but now it's still culturally divided. It is this opportunity that white or black, gay or straight, Muslim or Christian, doesn't matter what the divisions that human beings create, all these divisions, and truth represents division, how do we overcome that, okay? We have specific programs and we have specific commodities that we provide, but more importantly, I think we give people a sense of hope. If you go, let's just say 8 blocks east, west, north, or south of this block, you're living in 4 different parts of Kansas City. And so this place is where that all kind of comes together. People trust us, they trust Bishop Sullivan, and so a lot of the underground, marginalized individuals come to us because they trust us.
That was a really fun piece to make. I'm definitely going to donate some clothes to Bishop Sullivan. Don't forget to follow our socials to stay up to date on all things BTVN.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Leah.
And I'm Pamela. Have a happy Valentine's Day tomorrow, Barstow.
All right, don't look at the camera. Pretend like you're